Hello, readers. It's Miss Lori here from the York County Library, and I'm so happy to be with you today. I'm sitting here outside on a beautiful summer day, and I'm thinking of all of you. I'm sitting at the community center in my neighborhood, and I've got a comfy chair, and I've got a book I'd like to share with all of you. I've been thinking about you getting ready to start school. I'm thinking about my elementary friends. Some of you will be going to school virtually. Some of you will be going on different days in school, sometimes at home, and some of you will be back full time, getting ready to get started for another school year. And until we're all together back at the children's department at the Rock Hill Library, and until we can all do our activities together, please know we're all thinking of you and we're missing you, and we want to share our stories with you. So today, I have a book called How to Read a Story, and the author is Kate Messner, and the illustrator is Mark Siegel, and Chronicle Books has given us permission to read this story today. So the title, again, is How to Read a Story. And if you look here, it looks like this little guy has lots of stories to read and to choose from. Let's find out what happens. I think he's got some tips for us. Step 1, find a story, a good one. It can have princesses and castles, if you like that sort of thing, or witches and trolls, as long as they're not too scary. Here's a bunch of pictures of all kinds of witches and trolls and castles and princesses. Step 2, find a reading buddy. A buddy can be older or younger, or a person your age, or maybe not a person at all. Make sure your reading buddy is nice and snuggly, and make sure you both like the book. If you don't agree, go back to step 1. Sometimes it takes a few tries to find just the right book. Step 3, find a cozy reading spot. I found my cozy reading spot today right here. You can hear some of the noises in the neighborhood, and you can see that we've got a rocking chair on a big front porch. But this is my cozy reading spot for today. Outside is fun, but not if it's very cold, unless you have thick woolen blankets and hats and scarves and cups of steaming hot cocoa. We do not need that today. And not if it's very hot, unless you have trees to shade you from the sun, a hammock to catch the breezes, and tall glasses of icy lemonade. Inside is good. Couches are cozy. So are chairs big enough for 2. Just be careful not to get stuck. Step 4, look at the book's cover. Can you guess what it's about? Read the title, The Princess, the Dragon, and the Robot. And here they all are. That might be a clue. Step 5, open the book. This is the exciting part. Once upon a time, read the story in a loud, clear voice, not too slow and not too fast. You can point to words if you like, but you don't have to do that. Step 6. When the characters talk, whatever's being said, say it in a voice to match who's talking. The lion says, "I will save the kingdom." "I am the most powerful in the land." "I'm hungry for lunch." "Soon the castle will be mine." Beep. Step 7. No matter what you read, Hold the book so your buddy can see the pictures. Buddies get impatient when they can't see well. I hope I'm doing a good job with that. Sometimes it's a little tricky when I'm doing this on the computer. Step 8. If there are words you don't know, try sounding them out or looking at the pictures to see what makes sense. Here we go. They were afraid the dragon would burn down the Can you help me with that? Looking at the picture. Oh, the castle! Thank you for your help. You figured it out. If you need a break, you can pause for a minute and talk to your reading buddy to predict what might be happening next. Here are some ideas. Look at the pictures. Will the castle catch on fire? Will the princess tame the dragon? Will the robot marry the princess? Will the horse make friends with the dragon? Will the dragon eat them all for lunch? Oh no! Step 9. When you get to an exciting part, make sure your voice sounds exciting too. Who dares disturb me in my cave? The dragon growled. Oh dear, oh no! The robot was so scared all of his metal parts rattled. What would they do? But the princess tackled that dragon and held him down. You must promise you'll leave our kingdom in peace. When you and your buddy can't stand it a second longer, turn the page and read how things turn out. The dragon promised and decided it was better being friends. And they all lived happily ever after. I always love those endings, happily ever after. Because, step 10, when the book is over, say, the end. And then, if it was a really good story, go right back to the beginning and start all over again. And that's my favorite thing to do. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll be thinking of all of you at the beginning of school, and I hope to see you again right here so we can read some more stories together. Have a great day. Bye-bye.